Hello friends, welcome to VDS Tech Lab. So in this video we'll discuss another Python FAQ, that is self variable in Python. So what is self variable in Python? We'll discuss details about self variables. Okay, so let's open the PyCharm. Here I have created a Python file one, details of self variable. So self is a default variable, I can say. Self is a default variable in Python, and self is always point to current object of the class. Self is always point to current object of the class. I'll show you how it is pointing to the current object of the class. So, and with the help of self we can access the instance variable within the class, and whenever we are going to create the object of the class, then we can access that variable outside the class. So self is working within the class. Okay, so this is very important point. Self is work within the class, and whenever we are going to create the object, whenever we created the object of that class, it will work always outside the class. Okay, so self is always pointing to the current object of the class. Okay, so for that we have to create a class, and let's suppose class is employee, emp. Okay, and then we'll create one constructor method, that is init. See, self is by default is there. Okay, and now let's suppose name of employee, and see, employee id, emp id, employee id is there. Okay, so for that what we'll do, self dot name equals to name. Okay, and then self dot emp id equals to emp id. Okay, self dot employee id equals to employee id. Okay, now then what we'll do, we'll create another method like e1 employee one method. Okay, and here what we'll do, we'll access the name and employee id. For that, print the name of employee, name of emp. Okay, name of emp is what, self dot name. Okay, and then again print what, employee id, emp id is okay, and then self dot emp id. Okay, emp id, employee id. Okay, now see, as we have stated earlier that self is always pointing to the current object. So whenever we are going to create object, let's suppose e equals to emp, okay, and e1 is the method, and if we execute this one, see what happens, it will print, see, init missing two required positional argument, name and employee id. Okay, so because see, I have provided already name and employee id, and we need to provide here name means, let's suppose VDS, and 100 is the employee id, and now if we execute, it will print perfectly fine. What happens here, VDS e dot name, not e dot e1, it will print perfectly fine. Okay, see, employee name is VDS, name of employee is VDS, employee ID is 100. So now self is pointing to the current object, means this one. So this means ID of the self and ID of the self variables and ID of the object should be same. So for that, see, print ID of what, ID of self, and same way I'll print here what, print id of what, e. If if both are same, then we can verify in this way only. Okay, see here, execute this one, run this one, see both are same. 21765959925228, 21765959925228. So that's why self variable is pointing to the current object of the class. Okay, and self, we can access the instance variable within the class, and we can access instance variable outside the class with the help of the object reference. So this is the object reference, I can say. Okay, so here it is telling. Okay, now it will go. Okay, so this is the main difference, I can say. So, and self is not a keyword in Python. Self is not a keyword in Python. Self is a variable. Self is a variable. So for that, I'll show you. So let's suppose ideally I'll open ideally I'll open 3.9. Okay, although the latest version is 3.10 is recently released in Python. So I'll show you in ideally 3.9. Here if we write help, okay, and see here it is showing keywords, and see here, is there any self keyword is there? No. False, none, true, PEG parser, and is, assert, ANC, await, break, class, continue, def, del, elif, else, expect, finally, from, for, from, global, if, import, in, is, lambda, non-local, non, not, or, pass, raise, return, try, while, with, yield. So there is no self keyword here. Okay, so no self keyword is here, and self is a variable, okay, which points to current object, okay, of the class. So this is the main things I can say about the self keyword. And see, as we know that self is a variable, so there is not a mandatory that we can use self here. We can use a also here, okay, and here we can use b also, but because we have used here b, so here we also need to use b only. And now if we print, it will print perfectly fine, not an there is no issue. See, okay, also we need to a here and into a here, okay, and here also we need to put a and save and execute. It will print perfectly fine, not an issue. See, id same, and this will print perfectly. So there is not a mandatory, but a recommendation is there. A recommendation is there that we should use the self keyword, because implicitly it will provided by Python PVM, Python Virtual Manager. So self is the not mandatory, but yeah, recommended is there. So we should use self instead of ABC. We should use self. Okay, it is recommended, I can say. Okay, yeah. So that's all in this video, and we'll discuss more about self variable in the next part. So this is the part 1 of self variable, and we'll discuss more point I have that we'll discuss in the part 2, and that is also one of the another Python FAQ video in this series. But for now, what we have discussed, self is a variable that points to the current class object, that is E, okay, and self, with the help of self we can access the instance variable inside the class, and whenever we need to access instance variable outside the class, at that time we need to create the object that we have created, this one. So that's all in this video. If you like, then hit the like button and subscribe my channel, and provide your comment as well, so that I can create new content based on that if required. So thank you, thanks a lot.